Did the Oilers just advance to the second round?
Yup!
Am I surprised by that?
Yup!
Is this the greatest day of my life?
What?
Are we on? Is this recording? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and bingo, bango, bongo. Let's go. Okay, the last one might not be the greatest day of my life, but guys, what the heck?
Today, Junior?
That honestly just happened. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, obviously leave a like. Thanks for clicking on this video. We have a lot to talk about. The Edmonton Oilers move on to the second round for 3 years in a row against the Los Angeles Kings. We're gonna get into that. If you didn't watch my last video, obviously I was super sick. I don't look sick now. I'm feeling way better. So I still have a little bit of a crappy cough, but besides that, guys, I can't believe they did it. The Oilers got things done in 5 games. The Oilers beat the Los Angeles Kings in 5 games. Did I think ever in my wildest dreams that would happen? Maybe you did, but I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought this was the year. I think if the Oilers played the Kings, I wanted the Oilers to play the Vegas Golden Knights. For several reasons. One of the biggest reasons, like, it's 3 years in a row you're playing the Los Angeles Kings. Like, I don't know. It's kind of boring for me personally, but did this series disappoint? I don't think so. Obviously not. The Oilers, they got it done in 5. First time it was 7. 3 years ago it was a 7-game series. Last year it was a 6-game series, and this year it's a 5-game series. And this, honestly, this year's Oilers team is different from years prior. Like, in the last 2 games, they just totally, like, the whole narrative that the Oilers don't know how to play defense. I'm sorry, that's gotta stop. Like, they shut things down like quite a bit. Grade A scoring chances against. The penalty kill, the Oilers penalty kill in this 5-game series went 100%. So it's super impressive. Credit to Matthias Ekholm, Evan Bouchard, who looks like he's actually found his stride. Vinny Desharnais, a guy who I've been very vocal about, and saying that he's not the best guy. Like, I'm not a big fan of Vinny, but man, he was probably one of, if not the best, and that's coming from Matthias Ekholm that said this. He's been one of, if not the best defenseman for the Oilers this entire series. So much so many things to look at, and now that I'm feeling good, I'll be pumping out a lot of videos. So guys, if you're new to the channel, obviously, if you like Oilers, if you like hockey talk, if you like Oilers, if you like NHL playoffs, leave a like and subscribe to the fastest growing channel in all of YouTube. No, but please, it would really help me. Okay, no, but all seriousness, guys, like, this was sick. There's not a lot to nitpick about this game. Like, I thought it was pretty good. Like, the whole Stuart Skinner, he should have stayed in net. Yeah, but who'd have thunk it, really? Like, you can't really fault the guy. There's a lot of bad breaks for the Oilers, and like, you talk about game 1 there, like in the last 5 minutes, a broken stick, Cody Ceci, Darnell Nurse getting the puck off of his skate going into the net. Not a lot of that happened for the Oilers, so the whole city is just it's crazy right now. You know, I'm from small southern Alberta town, Pincher Creek. Put it on the map. That's where I'm from, and it was my dream. It was my dream to move to Edmonton to cover the Oilers, and I'm working my way up there. I honestly am. I'm quite happy with the progress this channel. It's taken a little bit. It's been 3 years since I started, but it's like I got a job at Edmonton Sports Talk this season. I was actually in the press box for a game, which was awesome, and hope that continues going on to next season. But man, like, this is why I moved to Edmonton. It's just been, it's for the playoffs. It's for these moments. But, talking about, obviously the title, like, this year's Oilers is different from last year's. I honest to God believe that, because this year's Oilers, if it was last year's Oilers against, this would have gone 6 games. This would have gone 7 games. And there's something about this team. There really is. They're playing, it's not just the offensive, dynamite team that, can outscore their mistakes to win games. Like, they can actually play defense. And I did my predictions video. I said the Oilers, could they sweep the Los Angeles Kings? Yeah, they very well could, but will they? Probably not. I said they were going to win in 6 just because the Oilers have always made things interesting. Even, and it goes back to the start of the season when they were pegged by pretty well everyone, all the analysts, all the pros, the big guys of hockey, no, the Edmonton Oilers, they're going to win the Stanley Cup this season. And then what happened? The second worst start in franchise history. It was terrible. Like the sky was falling. It was literally the worst thing that could have happened. And like I said, they make things interesting. It's never easy. They never make it easy. So going into the series, I'm like, yeah, no, like this, it's the same Oilers. Like they're gonna make this, you know, very stressful. This was probably from a fan going back to my first playoff series when I was watching the Oilers and when I was, you know, very much cheering for them back then against the San Jose Sharks. I remember game 1, I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Game 1 in this series, I was like, nice, like let's go. Okay, sick goal. Okay, they're scoring lots. Like there was the only point I was nervous in the series was this game in the final 2 minutes when Kempe scored that last goal. Other than that, like, these guys know what they're doing, and you know it shows. 7 games, 6 games, 5 games, like this. I really believe it. I tell you, like this team is different. And you know, talk about the Holloways, who he had a great game too. But you look at the players that haven't really shown up, like Corey Perry. He could bring his game up quite a bit. Aside from game 2, yeah, Dylan Holloway was great, but I think he's gonna increase his play as well. Matthias Janmark, Fogel, like he hasn't even scored yet. So look for players like that going down the road. And I mean, I honestly, like, knock on wood, and I don't want this to bite me in the ass because I could, but it very well could. But, you know, this is what I'm saying. Like, in years prior, I'd be like, you know, nope, no, this is this. And I'd make a statement, and then the next game, I'd be like, and so many people were ripping me in the comments being like, oh, like, you said this. And I'm like, yeah, like, I should have thought better. Like, this is the Oilers. Who am I talking about? Of course they're going to choke. But they should. This series really convinced me that this is a different team. They're from years prior. This team it's just everything about them, like their attention to detail on both ends of the game. And I'm knocking on wood still, but honest to God, if it's Nashville that they face, if it's the Vancouver Canucks that they face, I'm not worried. And if you're a fan, you shouldn't really be worried. Like, the Vancouver Canucks have been really battling it against the Preds. They look lost. A lot of their guys, Pettersson, he's just been pretty well invisible. Quinn Hughes is really battling it right now. They've had some scoring depth and all that, but like, that's not a team. And obviously you look at their goaltending right now, like that's not worrisome at all, I don't think. And then you got Nashville, who, I mean, all you need is this guy. Yeah, this guy. If you can't see, it's well, you should be able to see. It's Leon Draisaitl. He owns. He's like literally the owner of the Nashville Predators. So yeah, and the last thing, just because it's 12:49 right now, and I gotta edit this video and put it out there, but I had to talk about this, guys. You know, a lot of complaints about the 5-on-5. The LA Kings system, what they operate with, their whole 2-1-2. I mean, they just lay back. They literally lay back and like just wait for the opposition to come to them. So the opposition being the Oilers in this case. And yeah, the 5-on-5 for the Oilers wasn't necessarily the best, but like when you're playing a team that just clogs up the neutral zone and doesn't offer up much, like that's kind of going to happen. And that's not how Nashville plays. That's not how any of the other teams that the Oilers are going to face play. And obviously it didn't really matter because they matched LA's 5-on-5, and then you know, you look at the power play, it just completely dominated the Kings in that asset of the game. So many things to like about this game. About this series, about this team, everything. Like the pieces are really falling together right now, and it's exciting. I'm pumped. I'm really pumped. So guys, if you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Leave a like if you like the Oilers. If you're pumped for the Oilers, smash that like button. It really does go a long way. It's the best way of showing your support. I would really appreciate that because I'm grinding right now. Like I just got home from work. I'm a producer for Edmonton Sports Talk. That's my career, I guess. And I'm like, hey, well, the grind don't stop. I gotta go home and I gotta upload to the channel. So please, it would really help me. Okay, that's all I got for this one, guys. Yeah, like join the fastest growing Oilers channel, hockey channel, and all of YouTube. Yeah, join this journey with me. It's sweet. I'd love to have you. You know, be a subscriber, and drop a comment down below. I literally read every single one, so drop a comment down below. I love interacting with you guys. Let's go, baby. This is sick. And yeah, I'll be dropping a video pretty soon here again. You have that to look forward to. Take it easy. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Don't be average when you can be above average. Peace.